When Pedro watched Luffy rushing forward, he didn't just see a reckless boy. He saw the echo of a true legend, and in that instant, Pedro understood that his own moment had finally arrived. Without a second thought, he ignited the explosives he had been carrying all this time. That explosion wasn't simply meant to stall the enemy. It was the completion of a promise he made in his youth. When he was a child, Pedro dreamed of joining Goldie Roger's crew, but Roger, aware his life was nearing its end, refused him gently. Before parting, however, he left Pedro with a message that would shape his entire life. Everyone, sooner or later, has a moment where they are meant to shine. From that day forward, Pedro trained endlessly, determined to be worthy of that future moment. He eventually became strong enough to travel the seas, all with one purpose: to support his mentor Nekomamushi in finding the Poneglyphs. He founded the Nox Pirates, but the Grand Line showed no mercy. Between the dangers of the ocean and the Navy, his crew was completely wiped out, with only him and Zippo making it out alive. Sometime later, they discovered that Big Mom possessed a Poneglyph and set out to retrieve it, but the mission went downhill immediately. At the entrance, they were surrounded by Big Mom's troops. Pedro fought with everything he had. He managed to defeat Baron Tamago and even took one of his eyes. Yet despite his effort, they failed to secure the stone.